Hey everyone, welcome to this family comedy's opening act. You definitely don't want to miss the amazing twist coming up. When David, the guy who looks like he just got off a success guru seminar, walks in, Dad goes from tough cookie to anxious jelly. Jack, this is my wife Madra. Dad stumbles over his words like he's trying to unlock a secret code. David's witty jokes were like ice cubes in a microwave. Suddenly, the awkwardness evaporated. After his repeated assurances, Dad pretends to be generous and lets them run off hand in hand like it's the last bus of the night. At the hall entrance, David introduces his friends Danny and Helen, and True Reverse can't help but gawk at Helen's outfit like it's the latest fashion trend. After being invited for a shopping spree, she suddenly blurted out in French, wondering why she just said something that sounded like gobbledygook. As she loses herself in the elegance of classical music, the other three are buzzing with excitement, showing off their sophisticated taste. Clearly, this was a group outing tailor-made for True Reverse, where they chatter about art in an upscale restaurant like they're top critics. When Danny mentions Helen's upcoming auction, True Reverse gets as excited as a kid unwrapping a birthday gift. No problem, you busy? No, I can totally rearrange my life. Wow, discovering what young people crave is awesome. I want to show you all kinds of cool stuff. True Reverse's mind is racing music concerts, upcoming art shows, and all those brainy folks. This is the ideal life. Late at night, returning home to see Mom in work mode, her heart still racing. How was your night? This was the best day ever. Friday marked her very first ditch day in her entire life. And that was just the kickoff. Although it was just a favor for Danny, it was an exhilarating adventure for True Reverse. Soon, they suggested a weekend trip to her dream university, Oxford. True Reverse knew Dad would totally flip, but David, all confidence, even bets her, "You're wrong, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit." With True Reverse still indulging in her fantasies in class, her Latin grades unexpectedly plummeted, prompting Dad to fly into a rage over the investment he had made in her education. This return is ridiculously bad. If you don't get into Oxford, no lawyer's gonna want you. Dad's ultimate plan? To get a gold-plated son-in-law someday. The universe knows you need one, but is this truly what learning is all about? Dad's speech had True Reverse questioning all her effort, and the family vibe hit an iceberg. But suddenly, laughter erupted from the living room. True Reverse heads over, discovering a table adorned with wine. David and his parents are having an absolutely wonderful time, as if he has cast a magic spell over them, bringing immense joy. I graduated from Oxford and am heading back next week to visit my old prof. He hinted he could take True Reverse networking. Dad's intrigued, but skeptical, and True Reverse jumps in. How many times have you met him? Not many. Every few years. Maybe next time he'll stay after dark. Clive can show him the campus. No stress for him at school. On Saturday, under Helen's influence, True Reverse was all dolled up like a little Audrey Hepburn. Decked in stylish outfits, they arrive at Oxford, and Helen rolls her eyes at the farmers passing by. David's charm makes True Reverse wonder, if things had gone as Dad planned, wouldn't David be that chosen one? He was not just mature and steady, but also romantic and humorous, and never perfunctory, always paying serious attention to her thoughts. M3, and I'd rather wait until M17 to continue. I think that's a great plan. Just want to see that one sheep. David actually delivers, making True Reverse feel respected. The next day, they visit a street full of ancient houses. True Reverse, clueless, follows suit until Helen calls out, "We're not going in." "What are you talking about? You want the tea?" "Helen will keep an eye on you." "I don't require you to watch me, thank you, David. I won't repeat it a second time." Watching their mysterious backs, True Reverse felt confused, and when they returned, David had something new in hand. They urged True Reverse to hop in the car like someone's going to come chasing after them. "You can stand there if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it." Once in the car, True Reverse realized that their business was swindling antiques from clueless seniors to resell. This made her guilt bubble up, so once in town, she grabbed her stuff and bolted. David hurried after her, trying to explain, "We aren't as smart as you. We have to be clever in other ways because, if not, life gets pretty dull." Just like you saw, he helped those homeless folks find a new path. Just to push those prejudiced whites out, then scoop up their houses for pennies. "I understand it now. You can go back to completing your homework." But those weekends full of restaurants and concerts aren't just going to fall in your lap, and True Reverse can no longer stand the dullness of her old life. Even if David isn't perfect, it's a kind of success he yearns for, much like her parents' praise for his forged professor's signature. "You're an amazing young man," her parents say. I must admit, his life should shine brighter. Soon, it's True Reverse's 17th birthday. Don't forget to like and subscribe.